Let's go, chat.
Hadouken!
You'll have to forgive any kind of lacking of energy. I literally just woke up. A couple things to do today. I have to render a video. It's taking a very long time to render. It's about an hour in length, which is part of it. It is actually an unintentional podcast between myself and my roommate. That's going to be going up on our shared channel. After this though too, paired with that, I'm gonna try to get a little bit of writing done for some Sonic Frontiers, but I almost actually didn't stream today. My voice was feeling a bit beat up. I don't know if that's just because I wasn't like drinking enough fluids or whatever, but yeah, I was in not the best shape ever. Una mas. Date. But yeah, as far as stream is concerned, I will be streaming today, but I will not be streaming tomorrow. I like to give myself at least one day off, do whatever, and for the most part, that usually just entails editing of the like. I'm sure my muscle memory is gonna be so fucked up in this game. It's gonna be like really off. I mean, it would be cool to get through the game in 3 hours or 2 hours. It's been so long since I've actually done a run proper, a speedy run proper of Dark Souls. Okay, bro, just tanked that. For sure. All right, our journey begins anew. It would be really cool if we could beat this game in stream. I don't know if we will, simply for the fact that I'm just super out of practice when it comes to running Dark Souls. I haven't done like a casual, like quote-unquote casual speedrun of Dark Souls in some time. I don't even remember the stats I need. I'm not gonna say I'm confident we could beat the game in 3 hours, but hopefully my muscle memory is good enough that it won't betray me. First things first, let's get I don't do RTSR. I know that's like the classic tried and true speedrun strat, but I'm not good enough to use RTSR effectively to not fuck it up. So I would really have to grind out the game again to get RTSR like in my like gaming vocabulary as far as like ability to perform. Because obviously, if you guys don't know what the RTSR does, it just means that you get like a crazy damage boost if you're like very low health, but obviously that leaves you within one-shot territory. And I am not good enough to, mother bitch, Jesus, to play consistently at low health without messing up. Probably gonna die here, that's okay. I did not die. It's actually more time effective if you do die, but you know, take that. Take that. We do get a Firekeeper Soul, which, if you don't know, Firekeeper Soul just helps us upgrade our Estus Flask to, well, it just makes our Estus Flask more potent. This is a nice little early game cheese. I think, well, not cheese, but S-Stock. I never use S-Stock. S-Stock is, well, I never played Dexterity in these games, really. For my first run through, I almost always do a Strength build, just because it's the most fun for me. It's very generic, but I like swinging Big Sword. It's nothing that deep or anything like that. It's not like, yes, because the Strength is the most potent of strategies, I shall use the Strength build in every game. No, if I could find like a gut sword or something like that I like, I just want to swing a big fucking sword. It ain't that deep. It's just my caveman brain just firing off on all cylinders. All right, this bad bitch helps us reinforce Estus. Like I said, her thing is she got her tongue cut out or whatever. I don't remember why. Yeah. This game is pretty, man. I like being here. I like being in this game. Alright, now we can go on our journey proper. Let us go, chat. Oh, brother, it's been a while. I wouldn't even gotten hit by that. Realistically, I don't even need to fight these guys, but I don't know, better safe than sorry. We're not in a rush to set like a best time or anything like that. So we can have a little leisure in these earlier moments. I mean, we could just have a bit of leisure throughout this whole run, realistically. Man, I would have loved to have seen, actually, what my performance would have been like in this game if Dark Souls 1 was my actual first stop shop in Dark Souls. Obviously, by the time... Ow. By the time I got to Dark Souls, or like towards like completing it, I'd already played Dark Souls 2 for a while, was really bad at it, and then beat Dark Souls 3, and then came back. It's like, all right, let me actually complete this game. Nice. Well, hello there, handsome. Beautiful. Just clean them up, easy peasy. Oh, I do have something I do have to do. I have to switch over the wash. I know this is like a weird thing, but this game is like so peaceful for me. Like, especially if we're just gonna play it casually. Like, this game is incredibly peaceful. If you know enough of what you're doing, you're chilling. Like, if I want to get sweaty, like, I can really just like run past all these guys, and just not play as safe. Like, if you play this game safe, it's really laid back, man. But if you're like setting a challenge on yourself, or you're unfamiliar with the games, like, yeah, they could probably be a bit pressing, I imagine. Let's get a different shield. I don't know if we'll... No, we're still fast rolling, nice. Beautiful. Alright, come on up. You want a piece? That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, like, you get comfortable enough with a game like this to know where these guys' jump ranges are, like the way they swing, how to bait out attack animations, and all the things of the like. I knew that that dude was gonna fucking break down my door as soon as I started fighting these other two motherfuckers. You just know. Let's take care of the one without a shield. Beautiful. Oh wow, that hit me. Back shots. I didn't even mean to get the backstab on that one. Let's go. Open E-dart. Let's get the old gold power risen, and we're gonna go see my friend down here. He's a real bro. He's pretty chill. Me and him are pretty well acquainted. Dude, if I could get a cool pull off the Black Knight, that'd be so sick. Me and this guy, we used to sit back, drink beers all day. We know each other quite intimately. Is he dead? Dead off 3? Alright, I'll take that. Titanite chunk. Generically, he always gives you the Titanite chunk. But, yeah, you could get some pretty cool drops from him as well. For the unacquainted. We just go and play it safe. We're gonna save the gold pine resin for the, I guess I'm gonna talk to this guy real quick. We're gonna save the gold. Come on. Have at the motherfucker. Alright, well, fuck you, bitch. Yeah, I don't know why, I don't know how, but there was one time where I completely jumped over the barrel. Don't know how the fuck I did it. Probably will never be able to recreate it. Yeah, we can take care of this fella. I'll probably never be able to make that happen again. I don't know if I jumped over it or if I rolled through it. All I knew was one time when I was doing a run, I didn't take damage. I was like, did I hit like a specific angle? Was it really the timing of the jump? I didn't know what the fuck it was. But at that moment, I felt like an absolute G. And I'll never be able to do it again. Probably. Goodbye. It's your turn now, friend. Equally, I could use the gold pine resin here, but there's not really a super big point. Just because this fight's pretty easy. Watch me mess it up now as I say that. I might be out of practice, but we still got it a little bit. Okay, well, nice. That's realistically kind of what you want to do. You kind of want to be up on his dick a little bit. Because like his hurt box is so close to him that a majority of his attacks miss if he just had the right angle on it. We are taking a little bit of chip damage, but better be safe. Oh, I got a little turn around there because of the camera. That was not the most prettiest run I've ever done. I'm not here to argue that. But what I will say is first try, let's go. Nice work, everybody. Good job out there. Unfortunately, I can't open this right now. Our boy Solaire, we're just going to talk to him just for the sake of it. If I chose to kill him, he gives us pretty okay stuff. The most notable thing he gives us is 100% Fizz Block Shield. And then, of course, it's just nice to cosplay Solaire, because we like Solaire around these parts. Does he not I forget. I thought he gives us... Okay, maybe not. I thought he gave us two things. Yeah, we will be using the gold pine resin right here. Oh, I'm the fucking best, baby. I don't know the metric to what will make you dodge or not the fire breath, because there's been many times where I thought I've done the exact same thing. Not the case. I end up getting hit by the fire breath, and sometimes I end up dying for it. So I don't actually know. We're just gonna be patient, wait for him to come down. Honestly, pretty okay design for a dragon. Not the best shit I've ever seen, but not bad. Not bad at all. We take that. Grab the Claymore and Accent. He's a little bit angry. But we are good now. We are in the clear. We got what we wanted to get. We got the Drake Sword. Huge for the program. What I will do, I think I'm just gonna hold on to this for now, because we're just gonna simply run past everything. Oh, I did not know if you're just fast. Oh, I love fucking cheap viewers. I will get rid of that in a moment. You motherfuckers picked the right game because I can't pause right now. You son of a bitch. There is a part of me that wonders with those bot messages if they're like using actual people's accounts and just like getting into them. Beautiful. Easy peasy. One thing is, though, that we cannot use the gold pine resin on the Drake sword, but it's quite good enough to where we wouldn't really need to. How conversely, though, this does put like a little bit of weirdness on my current strategy. I can't remember the numbers in my head that I would need to do to be effective. Once again, this is not a perfect speed run or anything like that. By the 30-minute mark that we are right now, well, we're not quite at 30 minutes, because like there's the starting of the stream and everything. But yeah, we'd be a bit farther by now. I did switch over the wash, so that's part of it too. Yeah, the Drake sword is cool because like it felt like playground knowledge, where like you would how do I say? I don't know, like you'd hear murmurs about something like this on like, oh, like, did you know if you do like this, and you can unlock this character or whatever, the secret like developer character in like an old video game. That was never actually true. That was never the case. But in a game like this, man, like sometimes that shit is true. Like, it's like, oh yeah, you could cut off the tail of the dragon on the bridge. It gives you a really powerful sword. I love that shit. That's so tight. And like when a game actually makes good on it and is like, oh yeah, no, like, dude, use your imagination. Like, oh, you found out you can cut off this this enemy's tail and it makes a weapon. Well, this thing has a tail. Like, give it a try. See what happens. And then you get rewarded for it. I'm like, that's so sick. So now we have another Firekeeper soul. We have Estus Flask level 2. That's huge for the program. We will be moving on to the boss fight. But it has been a while since I've done gargoyles. We're going to sit here just for the extra Estus. Honestly, it's speedrunning wise, it's worse that we sat there. But I'm not even like a good speedrunner or anything like that. My goal for this game was to get sub 1 hour, and we did that a long while ago. I don't really have any desire to do anything like that anytime soon. There would be a really cool glitch that I could learn, which would be the weapon swap glitch, which, like that, the goal of that glitch is to swap weapons in a way, a very speedy way, to where you are applying a different weapon's moveset on your current weapon. So like, you know, this weapon, the Drake sword, has a sword moveless of some type, but with this glitch you can make it swing as if it's a dagger with the same stats. So like you're using the dagger moveset and I should have ran. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That actually worked out really perfectly. That was very clean, very fortunate. Another reason why we should have rested at the other bonfires for the homeward bone, but once again, we're not really speedrunning exactly. We're like pseudo speedrunning, kind of. Oh. Alright. That's huge. I'm gonna play really safe here. I fucked up. I think I buffered a roll on a wake up when I needed to run there. And there is the unfortunate thing about Dark Souls is that if you enter an input before you take damage, or maybe I don't know the exact timing, but it's maybe before you take damage and the move doesn't come out. So like, let's say I enter a roll and I get hit before the roll can actually come out, it'll store your input. So that way when you wake up, you'll wake up with a roll. And oftentimes it's not very beneficial. But it's okay that we died. It's, you know, 1, rust. 2, once again, it's casual run. It's not really that big a deal. Might die. I'm gonna heal. If you're doing a run, like, assuming one of them is dead, like, the fire breath is, like, the best shit they can do. Because, like, dude, they're in so much recovery from, or the animation takes so long that you're chilling, you're vibing, if there's only one. If you have a fight too, it's a fair bit more annoying for sure. But, that was the gargoyles. Easy peasy. The bell tolls. I wonder, like, how active the DS1 remaster still is. Obviously, I play this game a fair bit just because I love this game so much. But it has been a while, man. Alright, the bell tolls. We now can do a homeward bone. It's because I don't feel like going through all that shit. I didn't have to use the homeward bone. Once again, it's just kind of whatever. Goodbye. And then we do a nice little save quit. We get the FAP ring, the Ring of Favor and Protection. One of the best rings in the game, just by booting this guy off the side. I wonder, like, is this not something that they thought about? I'm curious. Really amazing ring. One of the best rings in the game. This is easily one you want to have on your person. From here, though, this is where things are kind of funny, because we get into skip territory. Because we do have the Sen's Fortress skip that we could do. Ah, that wasn't enough to level up. That sucks. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? We're having fun, right? I don't think I could commit to speed running another Souls game, or even like air quotes around speed running. Obviously, my sub 1 hour run was like the achievement I wanted to hit, and I did do it, and that's great and stuff. I have 0 goals for any of the other games. Like, I'm happy I played all of them. I really like all of them, -2. But like, for some reason, this game specifically, among completing it, I just liked so much that I just wanted to continue playing it repeatedly. Part of that is, like, this game is extremely charming. I fucking adore this game. All my friends know that. But I don't know how it started, where it's just like I wanted more from this game, and I saw a speedrun. I was like, oh, I could probably do that, or at least a version of that. And that's just how it all started, man. I just saw some really cool shit. I wanted to see if I could do it myself. I forget which pillar it is. I think it's this one that we have to do the parry. Here? Yeah, come on over. The water's fine, I promise. Maybe my back wasn't up against it properly. Just oh, you motherfucker. Come on. They just totally lied to me, and it is actually the one above. That'd be really funny. Oh, I mistimed it, you motherfucker. Oh my god, I'm gonna sell. There we are, there we are. Okay, they were right, they didn't lie to us. For those of you that have no idea what the fuck is happening right now, this is... It's like a death box glitch or something like that. And for some reason, when we interact with a parry against that pillar, and we get a riposte... Nice. Yeah, we just get put into this weird animation or this weird state where we get this weird camera, and for some reason we can walk right past the Sen's Fortress gate. Then we just save quit, we reload, and then we're back on in there, and everything is fine. And then we skipped Sen's Fortress. Oh man, talk about cutting it close, eh? We're just gonna walk past these guys because we don't... I should have actually switched to the dagger now that I think about it. I don't think it matters too terribly. I used to hear so much shit about Sen's Fortress, bro. How it was just like the pinnacle of scariness. That and Blighttown. But since I've done speedrunning for this game, Blighttown is not that scary, like, looking back. Like, if you know how to navigate Blighttown... Oh, this is my favorite part of the game, by the way. If you know how to navigate Blighttown, it's not that problematic. This is still very much mess-upable, so let me not get too ahead of myself. I should... Oh, fuck! I did say it. I did say it. Okay, we have to do the skip again. God damn it. I knew there was a part of me where I was like, maybe I should save quit. Maybe I should do it. And I was right. Because for those of you that don't know, save quitting resets the positions of the boulders. And I always did that as like a safety measure where it's like, I think I can clear fast enough, but and I was like, no, we just saw a boulder, right? Should be fine. Yes, sir. Yeah, I almost didn't stream today because if I didn't mention earlier, my throat kind of hurts. I don't know if it's because I've been doing this voice a lot lately, and it's just been kind of becoming normal, unfortunately. Where like this is my normal talking voice, but like a lower tone because my voice is fucked up a little bit. It is also morning, so. But I've been doing this voice. Like, it started out as like what I refer to as like a dude bro voice, where it's like, bro, what's good, bro? Like, what's the situation? What are we doing, bro? And I've been doing that a lot, which that doesn't really hurt my voice. It's just me being dumb. Following that up, we started a playthrough of Sonic Frontiers. We did beat Sonic Frontiers, which is actually a game I want to do a little writing on. But the thing I had thought about was the generational switch up of Sonic's voice, where it started out as, hey, it's me, Sonic. Like, let's go get some chili dogs. Like, type shit. And it started out as that. That's the iconic voice that I think of when I think of Sonic. But I believe the voice actor that is playing Sonic now, I think his name is Roger Craig Smith. I could be wrong. The vocal change-up must be studied, because he went from like, hey, it's me, Sonic, to, yeah, so basically I was fucking this bitch last night, and dude, she fucking squirted everywhere, or whatever. Like, just total dude broification of Sonic. It's like, oh yeah, I got a couple beers at the bar last night. It was pretty rad. I want this boulder to come down. The boulder. I did an entire stream of that voice, essentially. And it became so normal for me to do that I just didn't stop doing it for a while. And I even started doing it at work without thinking about it. And I think it's messing with my actual vocal cords now. And it's partially becoming... Dude, I'm not taking any fucking chances. Yeah, I did it for an entire stream. I did it for an entire day at work, and part of it's because like there's like a little bit of vocal clarity there, where like I'm not normally like a super loud talker, or like I feel like my voice blends in very easily with like white noise, or like into white noise, I should say, where it's like if there's a lot of background noise and I'm trying to talk, like I have to like yell for someone to hear me, and even then like the how do I say it? Like, the tones, I guess, that my voice hits, like, it feels like it just gets, like, suppressed very easily, if you will. So I ended up doing that voice at work because I feel like people can hear me more. It's like, yeah, I just need you to take that pallet over there and just move that. And they're like, all right, for sure, bro. I'm like, all right, sick. Sounds good. Thank you. Normally I don't go to the bonfire, but I'm down. See, this is where things get interesting, because I don't think the Drake sword is optimal in this situation. I think it's... Oh shit, we're unupgraded. Alright, we're gonna make a little dice roll, if you will. I'm gonna try my hand at using the El Bandito knife. I do have the Claymore, which is another option too. Large Titanite Shadow. We do have more stamina. I don't know, dude. This is assuming we do get this motherfucker to fall. Yeah. Because there's definitely been multiple runs where I'm like, oh, he's right about to fall, and then he just simply doesn't, and I have to burn through his entire health bar. Nice try, loser. Oh, are you kidding me? Hey, that's a great start. That is a fantastic start if ever there was one. I need this motherfucker to get pulled out here a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Little walkies, baby's first steps. Okay, we need to reapply. You know, I actually needed 2 coats of sunscreen. My bad. My fault.
Oh, you mother... He's not gonna fall. He's not at the right angle. God damn you son of a bitch. Might as well get our licks in. Well, what sucks is the pine resin's not gonna last too much longer. It actually just ran out. Okay, I guess we're rocking with the Drake sword. Comparable damage. We're probably gonna have better heavy slashes though. I thought he got staggered from that. That would have been crazy. Gloria! Oh shit. Drinky drinky. Oh shit. That's fine. Yeah, seemingly the Drake sword is not much better in this situation. Type shit. They call me Ultra Instinct, baby. Let's go. Come on, I know, bro. I know it's coming before it's even coming. Looking back at me. At least we have range with this weapon. That's like the one good thing. Dude, if we could put pine resin on the Drake sword, that'd be so good. You're a bitch! Ah! Ah! Nice, let's go. Your mama a bitch! Don't you fucking do it, you motherfucker. Ugh. When you walk away, you don't hear me say, please. Take me away. For the crimes I've committed. Easy. A whole new world. A new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no or where to go. A whole new world. Let's go. Welcome, everyone, to one of my favorite places of all time, Honor Londo. It's so pretty. Can we not just drink it in, bro? Hogwarts really be fucking crushing it these days. God, man, just drink it in. Shout out Dark Souls 3. Yeah, I'll throw you guys a little bit of trivia, I guess. Is that the sun out there is actually an illusion by Gwyn, aka the final boss of the game's son, Gwendolyn. They are doing so as a, like, let's say, faulty narrative that, like, they and the Age of Fire are prospering, that they're doing well. And this is all actually a front. Like, everything is in decay and disarray. And if you kill Gwendolyn, or maybe it's Guinevere that you have to kill, the illusion is broken, essentially. There is no more sun. Everything looks like shit. We are in the spiral. Things are going downhill. I don't remember what's a level, I'll be honest. Get strength to 20. I would like some vitality. I don't know if that's correct, though. The next thing we do, very important, is we have to get the crystal halberd. Which should be cool and fun and stuff. We have to go in this room and fight these guys. These guys are a little annoying. The best thing you could do is just to pull them out one at a time. So you get... Come here. Yeah, come on, fella. Let's you and I have a dance. Toasty! Beautiful. Couple souls for my trouble. So I'm gonna give you guys a little situation. If the chain curls, it's a real chest. The chain is straight or pointing towards you, it's a mimic. Just throwing that out there. Twinkling Titanite. Yeah. That did not do as much damage as I was hoping. I missed. Oh, wow. Our collision boxes did collide. But I actually didn't take damage. Come here, you son of a bitch. Ugh! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is the weapon we use for this area, Crystal Halberd. It's very powerful. Crystal weapons are quite good. But they have a major drawback that they break easy. So that's a big thing to look out for. But I do make use of the Crystal Halberd myself, specifically for this area. And then kind of sort of... Well, no, actually, I started recently using it for speedrunning purposes because I was hoping for something a bit more consistent. And just use it all the way up till Gwyn. Like, I fight Gwyn with the Crystal Halberd. And man, there's all kinds of weapons. The one thing that saddens me about this game is that there isn't a lot of variety between weapon types. Like, it is purely like a numbers thing, and I guess aesthetic. Because many moves, or many weapons share the exact same moveset. So if you have a halberd style weapon, it is going to be the exact same moveset as any other halberd style weapon. Which is kind of sad. Normally I like to run through here, but there's this weird thing where, like, if you run through these pillars, yeah, your camera, I don't know if you guys saw that, but your camera gets, like, shunted. And that's definitely caused me to fucking run off the edge before. Don't know why it does that, but it does. Let me take out the trash real quick. What's up, fella? Ugh. I be dodging knives for my life. Ugh. Sorry, bitch. Your mom's a whore. We are already at just maybe exactly an hour or just a shade under an hour right now. This part fucks with me, man. I have such a weird thing with heights where I get this weird sensation in the soles of my feet, and I don't like it. I get, yeah, it's like very specific instances. Like, if I am to ride a roller coaster, no problem. If I am to climb a tree, no problem. But the minute I stand over the top of a roof and look down, that is a problem. If I am on these pillars in this game, I get that similar feeling where I start like, ugh. I just get like, my feet get clammy, like I feel like, yeah, I'm just gonna fall. But it's very situational, and that's one of the situations. Is he still following me? He totally is, god damn it. Pardon me. It's getting a little nervous. Get a little dicey. Oh, motherfucker, bro. Who told you could throw lightning at somebody with their fucking back turned, you bitch? Alright, we're gonna play it real safe. I don't want to die right here, okay? Is that too much? Is that so wrong? I'm taking the old swig. Okay, yeah, let's get a shield. Yeah, we'll get the target shield. Protect with less fizz damage, but the parry window's a bit bigger, so. And I need to parry this guy. Mission accomplished, baby. And then a little drop down situation, type shit. All right. Yeah, we could unequip this old shield right here. Two-hand this bad boy. And then a friend. Hello, Solaire. It's so good to see. It's so good to see you, my boy. Let's drop the old Twin Humanities real quick. Shout out to the Twin Humanities podcast. Big throwback. That was another thing that really got me more extensively into these games. Was the podcast side of Dark Souls, reverse hollowing. I wanted to know more about Dark Souls, and I was willing to give like just anything a chance. So I was like, "Oh fuck it, let me see if there's like a Dark Souls podcast." And there were. There was the Twin Humanities, which I recall. I don't. But the one I listened to the most extensively was Bonfire Side Chat. Listening to those guys just gush over Dark Souls 1 was a lot of fun for me. Their humor is like pretty dry, which I don't mind. But just hearing them talk so fondly of a game like Dark Souls in like a very book club style format, I really enjoyed that. And it got me into more lore videos. It made me want to play the games more extensively myself, and just generally have me enjoy the games that much more. I don't know if I could recommend anyone that, because I feel like you have to be like a very particular type of, like, be okay with a very particular type of humor, which is like that dry humor. But I do like how they took each area in, like I said, like a book club style format. Like taking it like, all right, this is the Undead Asylum. Like, we're going to talk exclusively about the Undead Asylum, maybe some implications on what may be in the future. All right, we're gonna next episode we're gonna be talking about the Undead Burg, because that's likely the next place that you go. I'm like, dude, that was so sick. We could watch this. Fuck it. It's been a long time. Ornstein and Smo. I have no idea if I'm gonna first try these guys. I would really like to, but I'm pretty rusty, man. Ugh. If we kill Ornstein, pretty sure we got it, no problem. Easy peasy packed up. Yeah, Ornstein's AI in the beginning is so weird. Oh, brother, this is not a great start. Oh my god, I'm getting comboed. Yeah, no shot. I can't see shit. I knew it, you son of a bitch! No, you motherfucker! Get our free hits in before Smo actually pulls up. I pull up. Brand new Lamborghini fucking cop car. With the pistol on my hip like I'm a cop. Have you ever seen a real rock star. This ain't no guitar, but it's a Glock. Woo! Oh. They haven't witnessed the power of Bofades. Bofades nuts. Oh shit. Nice. Foozies. I heard you crying aloud. All the way. I just gotta be patient, dude. They say in my home country, patience is virtue. I must simply wait for my time to strike. Sugoi? It's time. Let the games begin! I like gold, motherfucker! Come here, bitch! Yeah! Yup. I've seen it before. The most fucked up shit, though, is when he does it back to back. Oh, that's rude as fuck. Really, I got hit there? That's what you're telling me? I will simply heal. Get all up in that tum-tum. Yum sand. Oh, shit, I got hit there. I'm just gonna... Foozies. Drinky drinky. How did I get hit? What the fuck? Drinky drinky. I missed. This dude's taint is so fucking huge that I actually missed somehow. Let's go! Easy peasy. Easiest shit of my life. It only took 7 tries. I actually don't know how many tries that was. Your mama a beach. Your mama a beach. She's so stupid. A dee-dee. Kukuri, kukuri. What do now? That is question. So what we do? Well, first things first. Let's just take a seat and ponder our existence for a moment. For a moment. I think seems really weird, but I think we do a lot of health. Because Gwyn, I'm gonna mess up when it comes to fighting Gwyn. 100%. Normally, I would love to just go a bunch of damage. Take a D, my dude. Yes, you are. That's a huge bitch! Men want one thing, and it's fucking disgusting. The Lord Vessel. Nice. That's huge. Later. That's Guinevere is also an illusion. I think she is since run off. I want to say. Sounds correct. She's run off to another kingdom. The biggest point of speculation that I've heard, but this was also a long time ago, so it's probably long since been like, oh, that's not true at all. Was that she ran off to the kingdom of Dark Souls 2. I forget what it's called. But it's like the land of... It's not the land of the giants. This is the land of the giants, right? This is what happens when you're rusty with your information as well. I'm both rusty mentally and physically. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna talk to Big Daddy over here. This handsome motherfucker. Excuse me, Mr. Silver Knight. Goodbye. The Silver Knights are also an illusion? Question mark? I think. But pretty much we go out to the side here. And then we get the, we go down here and there's Blacksmith. Yes. There's Will Smith. Will Smith? Yes. Reinforce weapon. The Crystal Albert. I will simply keep it at 1 for right now. Because every time we do that, we do I have a homeward bone? That'd be really nice. We don't. Unfortunate. Every time we reinforce a weapon, it repairs its durability. So we're gonna save that for if we have multiple attempts or tries that we want to do. Oh, bro just ate that. Uzis. Okay, now we gotta go way backsies. Nice try, you stupid bitch. Ah, you almost got me, you son of a bitch. Let's go. Oh, there he is, by the way. There's Gwyn. That statue. That big statue in the middle. Obviously, not to scale. Gwyn's not that big. Guinevere, pretty close, though. They almost have her tits perfect. Her tits are just a little bit bigger than that. Massive jugs. Oh, my God. I mean, you guys saw, right? Fuck. I wasn't looking the right way. What we do have to go and do now is we have to go to Blighttown. What am I doing? Because we have to ring the second bell of awakening at the moment. We definitely go to the Firelink Shrine. There is a way, and this is part of the reason why we take the Thief class, is for the Master Key. Shout out Master Chief, my goat. Actually, that's not true at all. Master Chief's cool, but I don't rock with him that much. Because normally, without the Master Key, we'd have to go through the Undead Burg. We'd have to fight the Gaping Dragon to gain access to Blighttown. But with the Master Key, we can go back down this way that we went through earlier. And we can get a little back way into Blighttown. Just reinforcing how fucking cool and versatile and weird this game is. There's just multiple ways to the same place, and I love this, like, double backing and, like, spiraling on itself. Very, like, Metroidvania-esque in that way. And that's a lot of what people like about games like this, and Bloodborne specifically. There's other games in Souls that do it, but Dark Souls 3 is a bit weird because I don't know, like, it feels like I'm like this game feels like I'm navigating like a spiral that like layers on itself many times over. Dark Souls 3 just kind of feels like I'm navigating like a pathway of like trees and branches or whatever. Just imagine like a tree and branches on a map. Yeah, everything is very interconnected in this game, and I love it. I love this game very dearly. Let my eyes adjust to the terrain. Things all green and gross down here. Nice try, loser. It's another reason why I forget exactly what I was gonna say, I'll be honest. Forgot what I was gonna say when I was gonna say it. Oh god, and that scared me. Ow, what did I get hit by? Jesus! Leave me. Oh no, that's so bad. I mean, we're gonna die, but I don't think there's a way that we can live through being toxic. I think we simply just gotta hold that. It's deteriorating so slowly. What we can do... I don't love this. But we can hit this bonfire right here. I suppose it doesn't matter that much that we get this bonfire, because we can just warp, right? Not the end of the world. It's lit! Alright, we're cured. We've cured of our affliction. So if I had to choose someone, said it must be her, she been here since day one. I guess I'm gonna have to call her bae. Yeah, the thing about, so like, if you're gonna be in Blighttown, 100% you're gonna be poisoned. I don't know how motherfuckers do like 0 damage runs in this game or whatever. Because I think, well, there's probably skips that enable you to pass Blighttown entirely, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, like, you're gonna get poisoned if you come down here, but the poison in this area is so very much not a big deal. Like, this is the weakest form of poison you'll be affected by. Like, regular poison is much more concerning than this. Like, it's ticking down very slowly, so. Time for Kolag. I was gonna barf. Good by me. Or we just die in one shot. Nice. Yeah, this is the negative. Well, I guess I'm glad we rested here now. That is the negative of being the state that we are. Because while our health bar is like decently sizable, we're wearing really shitty equipment. So the capacity to actually protect our health bar is quite low, actually. So an attack like that, it's gonna kind of sort of smoke us. Get off me. Jesus Christ. Let's try again. Dude, yeah, I think I was at like, what, 85, 90% on my health bar and just got one shot by that. So, kind of crazy. I could level more. Specifically in health. Today we are using the Crystal Albert. A particular favorite of mine. Oh god. That's fine. I'm just gonna try to play it as safe as I can muster. What did I get hit by? Oh, I'm dead. I'm not dead. Nice. That's huge. It's very simple, actually, chat. I don't want to die. So I'm just going to try my best to avoid it, if at all possible. The way her AI moves is so weird. Back away now. I just don't want her to do the final explosion. That's kind of the main thing I'm looking out for. I did get hit, but I more so got grazed. Okay. Quelaag is down. Beautiful. Nice job, everybody. Good looking out. Proud of you all. Forget how much she... Yeah, 20,000. I was gonna say, I forget how much she gives you. There is another boss that we could do really quickly that's literally just right out here. That would take like 2 seconds. But we get to ring the second bell of awakening, which means we have access to the final boss of the game. Yay! The Homeward Bone. The saddest of bones. Like the Homeward Bone sounds like you could make like some type of joke or something about like when it's like 4 a.m. or something like that and you're at the bar and nobody wants you or something like that. So you just like relegate yourself to jerking off that night. It's too real. What do? Yeah, I'm just gonna turn up on vitality. Okay. Yeah, let's do this real quick, just for the funsies of it. It's been a while since I've done just like a standard ass run. The last time I did one without doing any like skips or anything like that, took about 5 hours, I think, to complete the game. I think it's like 5 hours and 40 minutes or something like that. But that was fun too in its own way. But the reason I like playing the game this way is because it's such like a nice bite-sized experience, like a one-stop shop. Like, all right, like let me get in, get out, and still get my sense of like completion going, assuming we actually do finish the game. But yeah, I don't know. This is just like a fun way for me to enjoy this game in like a bite-sized manner. So, this is like the worst area in the game, like design-wise, on many different fronts. Lost Isles specifically. This is, I believe, the brother of the Daughters of Chaos in this game. Man, I wish I remembered more of the lore. It's been so long. But for some reason, he gets triggered when we grab the clothes. The Ceaseless Discharge. But you need to fight him regardless. Ow. Don't do it twice. Yeah, you need to fight him so the lava levels in this area get lower so you can actually progress. He is a mandatory boss, seemingly. But there's a really weird cheese, and I still don't know how it works to this day, or why it works to this day. I know how it works, but I don't know the why. I don't know what's up with the coding. I don't know if this is intentional. I don't think it can be intentional. Surely it's not. I mean, maybe it is. I don't know. But pretty much if you make the sprint all the way back to the gate here, he does this attack, and you pretty much just whack his hand a whole bunch. And he falls right off. No idea why. No idea how it works. No idea why it's like that. But yeah, it just Badoo. And then we get a little cutscene. Lava clears up a bit. You'd be able to proceed through Lost Izalith. We're not going to do that. We're going to skip towards the end of the game. 20k souls. Easiest 20k in my life. Isn't it crazy how, like, you think of money and, like, if I told you that I'm gonna give you fucking, like, $50,000 right now, you'd be like, wow, that's money that could change my life. Like, I could set myself... What is up with my feet? That's money I could set myself up for, like, the rest of the year or whatever. Like, I could pay out my car or whatever. But you think about, like, you hear $50,000, that's a lot of money, especially up front. But if you make $50,000 throughout the course of the year, like, it goes so easily. Like, I just had, like, a moment of, like, just thinking about that. Or, like, because you think of, like, how much do you spend for rent? Like $10,000 or so dollars between myself and my roommate. Probably closer to, like, I don't know, $11,000-$12,000 for rent throughout the course of the year. But even then, that's still like $38,000 left. And then it's like, all right, well, fucking, I have a car payment and stuff like that. And it's just like, how, like, you think in the grand scheme of things, how quickly it goes. Where it's like, damn, $50,000 feels awfully minuscule now. It's like, it's so much about perspective. It's actually crazy. I don't know, that just kind of, like, weirdly fucked with my mind for a minute. See, now here's the thing. I don't know what do. I want to say I spend the rest of my monies on endurance? Well, smoke gave a lot less than I thought. That was only an additional 2 levels. That's pretty not the best. Yikes. Okay. Shit. Well, we have reached the precipice of the game, pretty much. It's like the ultimate fight now. This is where we get into a glitch I don't love doing, but I don't know. That's the way I know how to speedrun. It's the force quit glitch. It's not the prettiest looking glitch. So we have to warp to the Firelink Shrine, I believe it is. That was way too slow. I think. I hope it wasn't. I'm pretty sure that was way too slow, though. Thinking about the PS... Yeah, no, it's too slow. Thing about the PS5 is it just loads so much faster, so you have to be like really ready for the timing to close the application.
You sorry fool.
Your mom. Bobby mom! I also don't... Well, I kind of need to have a shield, don't know. That might have still been too slow. God, it's been a while, dude. Hopefully that's fast enough. I doubt it. I didn't think so. Oh, shit, baby, let's go. I'm the greatest. Okay, we do have quick roll. It'd be really nice if I got this first try. I don't think we're gonna get it first try. That would be dope. Now I gotta deal with these guys chasing me. Ow. Killing these guys is also pretty good too, because obviously they give you a chance of like getting a good sword, but they also give you upgrade materials too, which will actually help us if things get fucked up. Because we need their Titanite chunks to upgrade this weapon specifically, which once again, the repair aspect of things. I would be so happy if we could do this first try. There's no shot, though. I do need to allow myself a little confidence, but... Okay. Oh, wait, I got the parry. Yeah, no. I didn't get a single parry there. Well, I did get the one, but I still got hit by the actual damage of the attack and the knockback. Like, if I get that first parry, I feel like I could talk to the hottest girl at the bar, you know what I'm saying? But if I don't, I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna go home. Like, why don't you go talk to her, bro? No. That's the kind of confidence I gained from getting that first parry. So, like, listen or whatever. You're at the bar, alone. Would you like to stay that way? What's up? What's going on? What's going on, ladyface? The big leap is so much better to deal with. If it doesn't store my input, more of that, Gwen. GG, baby, let's go. Ugh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh my god. The first flame is mine, bitch. Ugh. The embrace of the fire now consumes me. Hype shit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's Dark Souls 1, baby. GG's. What was the time on that? Probably a shade over 2 hours. Well, no, I did have a bathroom break. Maybe a touch under. Let's see. 147. I'll take that. All right, it's nice.